Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, others, great millstone, and salutations to the brothers pushing His word and truth and sincerity and charity, and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is Brother Young Guy, come from the great millstone, Chicago Camp, coming at you with another lesson, low inside of fun. A quick scripture a day, based off this video. To hell with this place. They search the kingdom, and treasures above. Everything else will be added unto you. Scripture talks about how riches profit not in the day of wrath. But righteousness delivers from death. And just a scripture that came to mind when I was watching this video. Because everything is spiritual, even when you're watching some folly. Everything is spiritual. You gotta watch everything with a spiritual eye. Because you can relate anything and damn near everything. Anything and everything to the scriptures, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let this play and bring out scripture. But to hell with this place. No, we don't got no continuous city. But we seek one to come, man. And there ain't nothing, worth on this side, to give up that seat in the kingdom, man. Alright? Ain't nothing worth on this side to be waking up to shame and everlasting contempt. So go ahead and play this video.
Always say everything got a price. Because people say, like, I love my dog, I get $100. No, I get $1,000. No, I get $100,000. Hey, you can have him. Like, my thought is everything has a price. There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million.
Nah, because now you selling your soul.
$100 million, you can have my soul.
That's you. Now we know your character. Sometimes, you look at people and you be like, dang, man, you ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no morals. Like, come on, man. Like, what you gonna stand for if everything is about money?
I always say everything.
And TC, Terrence Crawford, his ass to sell out too. Anybody, everybody that's not repping Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is a sellout. Alright? Some sell out for a little bag, some sell out for a big bag. Alright? But just like this nigga right here, and I just think just like the rest of our 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they think exactly the same, man. I was working with this one cat who was downtown. I was in a restaurant, and it was an Italian Jake, man. And this motherfucker talking about he'll sell his soul on the quicks. Won't even think twice. This was, man, a long time ago. Jake be so quick to sell out for a bag that don't mean shit. A bunch of paper. For used and abused women. All these niggas that have money, all these streamers and rappers, boxers, athletes, and everybody. Singers are fucking dating used and abused women. They've been in and out of relationships. They be dating OnlyFans. All types of shit, man. All that money in the world, and and your ass with Kim Kardashian. Damn shame. But let me get this in Matthews 16. And I'm sorry, 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? Alright? Hey man, JB selling out for the smallest bags, for the smallest attention. You know, just to become YouTube, TikTok stars. You know, and then wake up to ever shame and lasting contentment. Because in the kingdom, they're gonna know that they sold out. You know, they ain't gonna feel good. You know. These motherfuckers think this is a joke. Take shit lightly. You know, it's simple. You know, so fucking simple-minded, man. You know, no morals, no integrity. You know, no faith. All right. You know, that's why the Lord got to come back and destroy these people. You know, everything they can promote is completely defiled. It's an abomination to the Lord, man. You know. But, you know, just wanted to share that scripture. You know, after watching that video. Jay's so fucking simple. You know, that's why simplicity, you know, is gonna destroy them, man. How long you simple ones love simplicity, man? You know, this motherfucker would give up his dog for $100,000. Not even trying to sell it, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be, and it shows you Jake's mentality, man. Because they're gonna sell out quick, especially in JT time, man. You know, real quick for a fucking bucket of chicken. You know. So Matthew 16:25. I'm gonna start 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You know? Take a bunch of sellouts, man. So, with that, Lord, is an edifying lesson. Scripture a day. Until next time, say shalom and a Bible.